Hello, सबके सलाम जानाई देसे आज तो फेक न्यूज़, फेक वीडियो और फेक इमेज इनियाला आमी हन वीडियो एक रिएक्ट करबो आमी हन अवेयरनेस लाइक ता से तो मनसो मनु जाने जे आजकल तो एआई जनरेशन हो जाए से इधरनी अपनी ला आवाज लइना भी वीडियो अपनी ला भी बनावले बारे से और अपनी ला इमेज लइना मनु ला जाकती लगाई तो बोली भी बारे से और फेक न्यूज़ खान भी बनावले बारे से फॉर एग्जांपल लाइक इजराइल खान की जीसस लगा इमेज appear करले तीना वीडियो बना लगा इधर फेक न्यूज़ खान तो कुनुवा तो न जानी ना स्पेशली अम्मा बाबा हन इधर साइना होसा ना कि कोई ना पिछु बुई करी ताके इधर ने इधर फेक न्यूज़ फेक वीडियो फेक इमेजेस इधर अवेयर करले करने मोहन एकटा react कर सबो इधर ने सो मानो लास्ट तक साइड भी ना इधर रिक्वेस्ट कर से
Get ready to have some fun. We're going to play a game of Spot the Difference but with a twist, where we compare AI-generated video to video shot by real people. Grab a pen, keep score, let us know how you do in the comments section below. First video, Amalfi Coast. Which one's real? Which one's AI? We've got a drone view rotating around a church. Which one's AI? If you said the video on the right was AI, that's correct. How can you tell? The water looks really weird. Next up, we've got an art gallery. We're kind of flying through it here. Which is real? Which is AI? If you said right for the art gallery, you would be correct. There are ceiling lights, but they're off. But then they're also somehow lighting up the artwork. I don't know how that works. Next up, a nice drone view of Big Sur. Can you spot the AI? If you said the left image was generated by AI, you would be correct. And how could you tell? Look at these textures in the background. It looks like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. Next, Borneo wildlife. Can you tell which video is real, which one's AI? And to be fair, I think this is one of the easier ones. If you said the video on the left was generated by AI, you would be correct. Take a look at the bird. There seems to be a lot of detail lacking. Looks kind of like a 3D render. Next up, 2 videos of cars shot by drones. Which is real? Which is AI? If you said the video on the right was AI, you would be correct. One of the telltale signs, AI doesn't do text all that well yet. This apparently is a Danover car, which Zach told me is based on a Land Rover car. So Land Rover became Danover. Oh well. Next, we've got cats with people. Which is real? Which is AI? If you said the video on the left was generated by AI, you are correct. Take a look at her nose. AI doesn't do facial features all that well, at least not all the time yet. Also, the cat seems to be growing an additional paw somewhere in the middle of the video. That's a little weird. Next, we've got dogs in snow. Which is real? Which is AI? If you said the video on the left was generated by AI, you are correct. Take a look at the snow here. It seems that there's something wrong with gravity in this scenario. The snow kind of appears, disappears, floats up when it should float down. Just the physics of it don't feel completely accurate. Next up, Lunar New Year. Can you spot the AI? If you said the video on the right was generated by AI, you are correct. When it comes to little details or little faces in the background of videos, AI doesn't do all that well yet. Some people end up with blurs or severe problems. Next up, a close-up of a human eye. Which is real? Which is AI? This one's really good. If you said the eye on the right was generated by AI, you're correct. Also, props to you because this is one that I probably couldn't tell apart at first or even second glance because It's so good. When you give AI one thing to focus on and not a lot going on in the background, it does do a pretty good job. Scary good in this case. Next up, a close-up of a man. Which is real, which is AI generated? If you said the video of the man on the right was generated by AI, you are correct. One of the ways that you can tell this is AI is that there is a lack of detail in the skin. It seems a little bit smoothed out, but a lot of times that happens in post anyway. This is really a good fake. If I'm gonna point out anything, I think I'd look at his ear. It looks a little weird. Next up, Santorini. Which is real and which is AI? If you said the video on the left was generated by AI, you are correct. There are a couple of problems here. In one case, the stairs seem to go into nowhere, which is a safety issue, people. And in another case, the building kind of blurs into the background. It's kind of a giveaway, but at first glance, it looks really good. Next up, 3D animation. Which is real, which is AI? The one on the left, the middle, or the one on the right? Answer, they're all generated by AI. AI is doing a scary good job at this kind of animated 3D video. Pixar, watch out. I'm pretty sure that they're already moving in this direction because, it's pretty ridiculous. It's gonna be a whole new world in 10 years. People are gonna be making their own movies, animated movies at home. Here are the telltale signs that a video is AI generated. Especially as we go into an election year, it's important to remember that things can be faked. Number one, repeated motion or patterns. The water looks like it's out of a Super Nintendo game. Number two, lighting and shadows. And here the lights are off, but it's all lit up in the museum. Number three, background inconsistencies. Oops, we're in a flight simulator or a video game from the year 2000. Let's fix the textures, people. Number four, facial anomalies. All I can say is, yikes. Number five, texture and skin. The skin might lack detail or show inconsistencies rendering natural imperfections. This guy would have more imperfections, or he has a truly excellent skincare regimen. And number six, edge artifacts. This is the blur in Santorini, where the building is blurring into.
So I hope abnan sumano puchishikona moi akhase achikali to AI laga generation moi kwanishna moi next time artificial intelligence la video anibo libi man bishi careful hobo lage achikali video image kan news kan to hunya sa dikha sa phat share na kurbi bal bar source code ba she ido hosana misha de bujiwa lage janewala lage noile tamatam share kurina tamatam biswas kurina last year ami khani badnam khawo idorni bal bar bujiwa lage ajikali AI generation ase misham shi apni la chira loina manu video bi banabole pare apni la chira loina apni la image alag tibi lakhole pare idorni idon sob bishi aware thakibole karni idu video react kurase sa manu ki sob isor laga blessing thakibi. Thank you so much for watching till then. Thank you.